Welcome in, everybody, to Party on Broad's Disagree to Agree, episode number 4. This time, we're talking the most important part of the offense and who we think that player is. Rob, I'll let you go first.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give the guy that everybody wants to go to Ryan here today. I'm not gonna pick him because the fact of the matter is I could pull a Dibes and pick 7 guys, but I'm not gonna do that either. I'm gonna pick one. All right. That offensive line has been the reason that things have gone the way they have for Saquon Barkley and the Philadelphia Eagles this year. But there's one guy in particular, more pressure on him than anybody else on that line, and that's Cam Jurgens.
Just for fun, the guy that replaced Jason Kelce, he's having a pretty good year. Playing pretty physical. He just body slams the safety trying to come up there.
Why? Because he had to replace a Hall of Famer. He had to become the signal caller. He had to do all the things that Jason Kelce did, and he has done it masterfully. And not only that, what he did 2 weeks ago in that NFC Championship game was pure guts, pure balls, pure toughness. And I love that from an offensive lineman. So you could give it to all 5 of them if you want to. But for me, the guy that had to replace a Hall of Famer, and this line did not miss a beat, Cam Jurgens is the reason the Eagles are playing on Sunday in the Super Bowl.
That's a pretty good, strong answer here. But listen, you're right. It's called a layup for a reason. And that is one Saquon Barkley.
Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down, jumping up in the air to the 30. A gain of 14 for Barkley with some nifty moves along the way.
We've had some pretty decent running backs here over the last few years with, whether it was Sanders or Swift. Listen, Saquon is in an absolute different hemisphere. Combined his skills with this line, it was a match made in heaven, and the Eagles absolutely had Saquon leading the pack there offensively, scoring touchdowns at will, yards at will, almost breaking a record and potentially going to break a career or a season record for most yards total in a season, including playoffs. Saquon Barkley has been everything that we ever could have dreamed about, especially that moment when we all saw the salary we were giving him. There was a little hesitation, but man, did that go away real quickly in that first game, and he hasn't stopped running ever since. It's clearly Saquon Barkley, the reason why we were back in the Super Bowl. But that's our time here tonight, folks. Thank you so much. Again, do you agree with Rob? Do you agree with me? Or do you have somebody else in mind, perhaps, that you think is the most important player of the reason why we were in the Super Bowl? Party on Broad, Disagree to Agree. Rob, Ryan, we're out.